Well, this is TradingView. You're going to be seeing charts in a whole new way. My name's Des here at Grok Trade. It's Monday, March 9th, 2015. And taking a look here at the markets, you'll notice a couple things just to start off. We are using new technology, online technology called TradingView, tradingview.com. Feel free to go there and check it out for yourself. They do have free charting there and very inexpensive real-time charting. And let me tell you what I like about it. One, they don't compensate me for you going and buying anything, just let that be clear. But this is something I'm using on my own. I've been with eSignal a long time. But you can take a chart and look down here. You can scrunch it back and forth, bring in a lot more data if you want to. And you could scrunch it this way also. You can do this and then you can drag, go back in time. Very, very good. I love that about a chart. I also love being able to come here and draw, have all your different type of trend lines. I like the ray. So I'll go down here, go to this spot, bring it to there. So basically I went to the highest close and gave us that trend line coming across here. And I could also do this. This is on the spider, by the way. I could do the same line right here and take this. I'll drag it there. So I feel pretty good about that. That's a decent trend line. So if you look at this, the spider, SPY, which is a ETF on the S&P 500 index, but this is a rising wedge. Rising wedges are more bearish than they are bullish. But we are looking at the spider. Why are we not looking at the S&P 500 index? Here's why. Because if I go over here to the indexes, so if I go to my Grok indices, that E stands for end of day, end of day, end of day. So this is all end of day. They haven't got the technology up to speed yet to where you can get the major indices in real time. However, all the stocks are in real time, so much so you can day trade off of them. Very, very good data. So, but we don't have that. So because of that, I have to go with ETFs, which is great. ETFs will give us volume, and volume is very good. A lot of times the indices do not. So if I go here, I will go back to my index list. Before I do, I have my bull and bear list. Bull and bear list, these are very high priced stocks based on fundamentals, and then we trade them technically. But anyway, we're going to go back to my spider. So spider, a couple things here on this stock. We rallied higher, making all-time highs here. Really nice pop. We do have this rally here on the spiders on huge volume. But as far as the index is concerned, the S&P 500 all-time high here, and this is just a bull pullback right here. This bull pullback, we're going to be coming, let's see, from this level, count this line, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So this is 8 levels here. And this is only pulled back to 3 4. So if it pulls back to this trend line right here, that will be about 50% of this rally. So there'd be a 50% Fibonacci retracement. I think that this still has room to grow to go south here. However, this is a nice bull pullback. The thing I don't like about this pullback is Friday's volume on the close side was huge. Big time bearish volume here. And you'll notice that I don't like to put colors, red or white or green, down here for my bars. I want them just blue. Here allows me to put a moving average on it. I do have a moving average. So it tells me anything above that moving average is relatively strong as far as volume is concerned. Anything below it, relatively weak. And here we had big spike on the sell side, so that should have been red, but I like it blue because a lot of times you can have a red candlestick but with a huge lower shadow. For example, this one, do you see this huge upper shadow here? but it's a white candlestick, so that would have been a big green volume. But most of this candlestick was bearish because it went up there and then drop, 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 drop. So most of it was bearish, even though it was a bullish day as it gapped up. Most of that candlestick was bearish, so it would have given you a false reading. That's why I like to make them neutral all the way across. So taking a quick look here at the Dow. The Dow, you notice this is what's called a bullish Harami reversal pattern. And these bullish Harami reversal patterns can go higher. And if you're not sure what a bullish Harami reversal pattern is, go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com, and here at the chart school, go to reversal patterns, and then you can do a bullish Harami. Where is that one? Right here, bullish Harami. And see how we have a white candlestick within the big red one here. So let's go back to this white candlestick in middle of a red one. So there you have it. And the Qs, this one almost a tweezer bottom, which is interesting to see. This tweezer bottom could get bullish. Yeah, and a little bit of a Harami, but on the lower side of it. Not great here. Apple did come out with some news today about the watch. I think they have a watch now that will hold a charge for 18 hours, and made Apple go up a little bit. Russell's, same thing, bullish Harami on the Russells. So I'm expecting if we can make a new higher high on these ETFs tomorrow, we should see follow through to the upside. But if not, it's going to have a hard time keeping from dropping back to the trend line that we see on the spiders. I could certainly see this happening, big red drop here taking place. So I do have a list of my tech stocks. Right here, Grok tech stocks, big list here. So I like to go through. BABA is down 2.2%, and here I'm thinking that BABA has a good chance. This is a falling wedge, nice bullish formation. If it gets back down here to this level and it acts like it's wanting to bounce, I might pick up a token position there, and if it breaks out, I'll load up on BABA. So it's something that I'm watching very closely. Oh, by the way, you can follow me. You see my picture up here, but you can follow me, and I do put out, some of my thoughts. So you'll see those pop up here. Let me see if I were to toggle this. You can see here these green marks or yellow marks or red marks. See the red marks? Hover over it and tell you that somebody thought BABA was going to start heading down, and sure enough, it did start drifting south. These people, 3 people, thought BABA was going to start heading higher, and they were wrong. Started to drop, 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 drop. But you're starting to see a lot of green down here, and I would agree with that. I see some opportunity for some upside potential. And let's see, who else? Another big mover. GoPro dropped 5.4%. Big drop here. A lot of green down here. You can see these are people's ideas, and I'm one of them. I think that this has a decent chance of going higher. Like this one, the triangle, that's me. I said that one looked to go bullish, but you have to go in and read it, saying that this thing, if it makes a double bottom and breaks out of this trend line, that would be a buy. However, it didn't do that. It's still heading south here. So it'd be interesting to see if this one will continue find support here, and if so, look for a token entry and head higher on a breakout, start to load up. But those 2 stocks still under quite a bit of pressure here. And let's see, Apple was up 0.4%, but still kind of red. It's just not doing great. Somebody down here thought that that's a buy. It's a bull pullback, so they could be right there. So it'd be something to watch for. And it looks like Microsoft was up over 1%. So that's it. Notification. This is showing people following me. It's now following you. So yeah, that'll let you know if people are following you or whatever. So that's TradingView. So it gives you some information to check out. Hope all is well with you guys. Catch up with you later on.